Welcome back to Rush the Fort.
Hello.
This is Josh. In case you've forgotten who we are.
Yeah, the 2 months we haven't posted.
Yeah, and full disclosure, from our perspective, we're recording this in 2020, which is quite a while after we initially recorded this gameplay.
Yeah, the audio just like disappeared for some reason.
For whatever reason, and it's only a few videos in this playthrough this happened to.
Yeah, it was just like one whole day's worth of recording. So it's like a let's watch. We're all watching it together. And then after this 5 episodes, we're going to jump back 5 years or 3 years.
It hasn't been 5 years.
That's half a decade.
Wow, that is half a decade.
So where are we going currently?
It looks like I just teleported back to the swamp place. And it looks like we reached the final boss of that area. I forget her name. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the weird thing is, like, I played Demon's Souls like 3 times. I know this game really well, and yet now that we're recording commentary, I'm like completely unaware of like what's going on half the time. Whereas back when we first recorded this, I was like, oh yeah, this is this, and this is this, and look how knowledgeable I am of this game.
It's the pile of dead idiots.
Yeah, so from what I remember anyway, this lady, she like came into the swamp to help cure everyone of the plague, and she like took on the plague herself from everyone else because she's super nice like that. But because she took on all of that demonic power, she's now considered a demon, and I have to slay her.
Yeah.
Go forth, Galvinland.
Galvinland.
Oh man, he's one of the heavy builds.
Yeah. And he's actually a pretty, I mean, relatively a pretty tough duel as far as like the PvP style AI battles. Poor guys.
Again, this is a recording.
Man, I was so mean.
Yeah, I mean, for a second when you entered in the mist, I actually got lost and thought that you were actually playing it.
No, what are you talking about? I am playing it.
Yeah, he's got his little controller right here, and it's going clickety clack. See, it's...
Oh shoot, I fell. You actually have a controller sitting next to you?
Oh yeah, it's my Xbox.
I guess I got mine over here. See,
Yeah,
I'm
just
playing.
make that,
I'm playing.
Yeah, do that sound, and people won't get annoyed. I'm here for authentic, no commentary Dark Souls gameplay. Oh, you caught the plague, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I died? I actually died in one of the easiest boss fights in the game.
Yeah, Josh, it's supposed to, self-isolate yourself. And you just went out right into the...
Oh, how topical. How topical.
Yeah, we're in it. See, this is really why I secretly deleted all the voice audio so we could make the plague episode. Released during a pandemic. I'm sure everyone, is happy that I just talked about it just now. Just carefully going down. I'm sure we had a joke here.
Probably.
Just how careful you went down.
We'll never know.
Plague. Go down that stairs real slow so you don't catch them plague.
Oh no, you went through the fog door. You're totally gonna catch that plague now. The fog door was protecting us from the plague.
Really? She could have just went, hey guys, don't go past that door. You're gonna be good. Oh, now he's just ready.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I saw you die before, so I got myself ready this time. There's no way he could swing that.
Yeah.
There's a rock. There's a big old stinky rock in front of him.
Well, it's... So, if I were holding that weapon and I tried to swing it like that, it would totally hit the rock. But because he's a computer character, he has
no
special
hit
privileges.
projection.
Yeah. So the enemies can like smash through walls and stuff, but you can't.
Meanwhile, he's just like totally just locked in place. There, he's fine. No.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to advance because he's like playing a defensive role, but
Oh, right.
that means you could just back up whenever
Yeah.
and just bait him into attacking. I'm sure you can parry him, but I'm sure I'm not trying that because I don't want to risk getting hit by that thing.
Right. I mean, he only ever faces the one direction. Couldn't you just go behind him and stab him in the back?
How smart. I think if you fall down the cliff and start going around, he'll just turn around
Right.
and go down there and chase after you. Man, that doesn't even look like a club. It's just a big hunk of iron. That's no club.
It's strong because it's just demolished demons.
I died
with the
again.
Sawdust.
I'm starting to, in retrospect, doubt my performance in this game.
We died not a lot, but
No.
I mean, there was the area before though,
Yeah,
with all the mind flayers.
that was not a good time. But we get to go back there later and totally own all the mind flayers. Ladder, ladder, ladder,
Ladder.
That's probably what we
there
were
we go.
saying.
Yes.
That was
It
the
just
joke
like,
we were doing.
Oh, go down carefully down the ladder, or you'll catch the plague.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, you made it.
Sometimes, because I live on the 4th story in my apartment, I really almost wish I had a ladder instead of all these stairs. But also, those kind of straight ladders are hard as hell to go up and down.
Yeah, and they can be tougher than just going upstairs. But like,
Yeah, it's just
if you had like a
my-
fire escape outside your door or something,
No, I don't actually.
but-
now that I think about it.
if you did, that'd be a cool way to get into your apartment.
But it's always in your head. You always think, oh, ladders must be easier because there's no incline.
Except it's like the most
90
inclined
degrees.
incline you could possibly have.
I just want a pulley system that I can put myself in a bucket and just lift myself up with some ropes.
That would be fun.
Or, and then I can put a box around that pulley system. And then have a way of like automatic doors opening and closing and have buttons to designate which floor to
Man,
go to.
you should invent this thing. What
Yeah,
are you gonna
it'll
call
elevate. An elevating. Because it elevates you.
it? An elevatraption.
I would call it a movie because it moves you.
I think movies already exist. They're a thing.
I'd call it a mover.
A people mover.
Mover to her.
No, that one's not appropriate. You can't do that. Oh, Lady Estrella, that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he failed her.
Pretty much. I mean,
bad.
like, can you blame the guy?
He was kind of incompetent.
That's where you contemplated the armor set. Where it's like, I don't want to. Actually, it's pretty cool. No, I don't want it at all.
Totally goes against my entire character build here, but
Yeah.
all those plague people.
Those are all the children we're not supposed to, like, market towards, basically.
Oh no, I caught the plague. I got coronavirus. Oh no. I'm gonna bring it back to the Nexus and make everyone sick. I'll be okay because I'm nice and young, but not them. Not them.
I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
I mean, that sounded a little passive-aggressive to me. If you asked me, it sounded like,
Take
take
it.
your precious soul.
Do it.
Ew. Ew, icky.
Nasty, icky goo.
I mean, she did her duty. She sucked up all the demons.
But
If
now
the next step-
she's not there to do it.
Oh, all right. But I mean, it's already done. Like, I don't think there was much else for her to do other than just have it.
Yeah.
Because those things that were just sitting there in the pool, they weren't getting any better.
They were just kind of sitting there looking like giant fetuses. Yes,
I
yes,
seeketh
do.
the soul power, I believe.
I don't know about touching the demon inside you though. That doesn't go well with anything.
I just get like a pale ale when I want to touch the demon inside of me. I just,
Art thou done already?
Wow, you really selected those stats fast.
You didn't spend an entire episode looking at them.